Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I made it back to Disneyland and today is a special day. It is D23 day. So excited. It was like not too bad to get in the park, like getting through the gates, easy breezy. Got my hat, which I'll show you guys later. But Main Street, oh my God, it is crowded. There is lines for the Emporium for all the D23 merch. Don't feel like waiting in line. From what I recall from other special events, if you just wait a little later in the day, you can head into the shops, just walk right in, it'll be fine. So I'm not gonna wait in the line. And if I don't get, the only merch I really want is the pin. But anyway, we're gonna see what's going on today. There's a cavalcade later, which you gotta stay tuned for that because Disney legends are gonna be in there. So I don't know who's gonna be there. But I think I know one is the voice of Mickey Mouse. As I was walking through downtown Disney, I actually met him. I think his name is Brett Ewan, probably pronouncing that wrong, but anyway. Got to meet him, got my picture taken with him. I didn't have my camera out, so I didn't record it, and plus that's kind of intrusive, like, hey, be in my vlog. So, anywho, we're gonna start walking around the park, check out all the sites. I do have another video I'm filming, which I may or may not be up before this one, so you gotta stay tuned for that, so subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So, let's head on into the park. All right, a little crowd update. It's starting to fill up in here. Not too bad. See like a sea of the free ears. Everybody's got them on, which is cool. I got mine in my bag. Again, I'll show those off in a minute. Stay tuned. I'm still too afraid to go down Main Street because it's so crowded, but up here, it's not so bad. A lot of people getting pictures by the castle. I'm gonna head on into Frontierland, see what's going on there. I don't think I can get the D23 pin in Frontierland. I think that's just on Main Street. That's why everybody's lined up down there, so probably won't get it. I mean, if I do, fantastic, but I did. I don't know if I mentioned, I don't think I mentioned. They're having a Chris Liu trunk show with all fancy jewelry, and to get that, you had to get a wristband, and I almost walked right past it, but I went back, I got my wristband. I have to show back up at 12:45. I want to see all the pretty jewelry. You'll have to stay tuned to the end of the video to see if I actually got anything. I probably, maybe, I don't know. See if anything looks interesting. I have to have. I do have my eye on one necklace, and it's like the Mickey Fun Wheel. So if that's there, I'll get that. But who knows?
It says 1955. I wonder if it's like that.
Can't forget, I got my mystery pack, my mystery pin, and I'm really excited for this one because it's one that I will not be disappointed with any pin that I get. So we'll do that after we do a little quick lap of the park. I'll get my drink. Haven't checked to see if it's here. Anyway, that's what we'll do. We'll take a lap around the park. Maybe hop on Pirates because they got that new skeleton. I want to see how horrible that looks. May do that. But yeah, we got so much fun stuff planned. Just so excited. They do have new popcorn bucket. That if I was a popcorn bucket freak, I would wait. Oh my God, the line is ginormous long. Anyway, I'll show you the popcorn bucket. Everybody's in line for that beauty. That's cool. Do I really need it? No. Because look at that line. Yes, that line right there is for the popcorn bucket. Now, I don't think that popcorn bucket is exclusive to today, so if I feel like getting it, I'll get it another time. But I'm not waiting that line because it's all the way back to Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean is only a 5-minute wait. I'm a-going. I just got off Pirates, and there are so many updates. Not just that pirate with the animated face, but when you first go into Pirates, on the left-hand side, there seems to be like a projector of like a shack or a little shanty. And then down into the ride, there's other different little things I noticed, and I didn't have my camera going because I'm like, oh, that was the only update. But correct me if I'm wrong, but the pirate with the hats, there used to be Jack coming out of the barrels right next to him, right? And I'll lose my mind. Maybe I should just go on it again. And during the auction scene, I'll have to check other footage, but I'm pretty sure the people coming for the auction, they look like old colonial people. I think that's new too. And there's other little things like fire where there was no fire before. I don't know. Anyway, I say Pirates is a go, just to see the new update or just to experience again. Anyway, it was great. All right, so as we're heading towards Haunted Mansion, which is closed because they're getting ready for Sandy Claus. Yeah, so Halloween time here at the resort starts, I believe, August 21st. I'm actually going to show up this year in time, or right after Halloween time starts. Last year I came like a day early, but this year I will be here when it's Halloween time. Got to do the Haunted Mansion. So excited. Can't really visibly see any of the decorations out, but it's coming. Side note, this line here, right here, all the way around the corner, boop, by the train station for popcorn buckets. Crazy. Like, I wonder if it's exclusive for today. Maybe that's why they're all hanging out, but dude, it's here for like Halloween time and continue on, then just get into, well, you know, I shouldn't say that. What if people are here for only one day? That's rude of me. Anyway, I personally would not wait in line for a popcorn bucket like that. Ooh, I see ears. Those are cute. I think the sparkles caught my eye. Little Sally ears. Those are the same from last year. Ooh, I kind of like those. Look at that, you guys. I already got a pair of ears, which I'll show you guys later. It's supposed to get hot today. Okay, well, this edit may or may not be a little choppy because I just had the worst encounter of my entire Disney life. I was just filming Tiana's, walking by talking about how it's going to be warm today, I think, and yada yada yada, and some lady walks past me, gets right in front of my camera and flips it off using his finger. Wow. That, I'm just blown away of how rude people can be. It's not like I was in anybody's way. I try not to film like in crowds and stuff like that. I mean, I do my best, but it's Disneyland. There's a lot of people filming. So, dang, that is just nuts. Now, if I was an evil person, I could post that video to TikTok and Instagram and post it all over with her face, because I know I got it clearly visible. But as my mom has always told me, 2 wrongs don't make a right. I will be the better person. She's the one who looks like an idiot, and she'll have to live with herself for doing that. I mean, that's just so rude. Wow. But I'm not going to let it ruin my day. She's basically telling me that I'm number 1, and that's the truth. All right, so let's head on into Galaxy's Edge. See how many more people can give me the finger. Yay. Okay, walking through Galaxy's Edge, and there's like a super long line. Rise of the Resistance down. That's beside the point. There's like a really long line. I don't know what it's for. I got FOMO. I don't want to miss out. Honestly, I don't want to wait in any line like that. I don't know what this is for. Okay, mystery solved. It's for the Ewok animatronic. Something I definitely do not need. It's cool. I guess it interacts with the land, but oh my god. Line's crazy. It's like wrapped up here. Guess you get it in Droid Depot. Yeah, that's what the line is for. Crazy, crazy. But this means rides and attractions lines are gonna be short there. So maybe I should go hit up another ride. Okay, now for my favorite part of the day. I got my Starlight Taro tea. I asked the cast member if this was now permanent, and it's not, so sad face. Limited time. So you need to, if you're coming to the park soon, you have to get this. It's like the best drink in the whole park. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, it's amazing. Anyway, so I'm gonna enjoy this. But before I do that, I gotta show you. When I was walking through downtown Disney to the park, they're handing out free little patches. Isn't that cute? I don't know what I'll stick it to, but pretty cool to have. It's for the Macy's 100th parade, and they're gonna have a big giant Sorcerer Mickey float, which they had down in downtown Disney. I'll insert a picture, and it'll just so happen to be the picture that I'm standing there with Brett Iwan. Well, anyway, the voice of Mickey Mouse. So that's cool. Started off my day awesome, and then when getting into the park, we got free hat, freebie. So excited about that. So yeah, we got that, and a commemorative guide map. Shouldn't say book, the little map. Anyway, I have that put away so it doesn't get creased. So that's awesome. Moving on, time for mystery pin madness. And it's not really madness this time because I'm going to be happy with whatever pin I get in here because it's Chip and Dale. You get them as pumpkin, a ghost, a bat, Frankenstein, okay. If I had to guess which one I want the candy corn one because I love candy corn. Yes, I'm a weirdo. I'm one of those weird people that like candy corn. So, yeah. I don't know if you can, hold on. My new camera, and I put it on tracking. I got a new camera, so I don't know how to work it. Anyway, I just touched the screen to bring it up so I could see what I was doing, because, yeah, I wasn't cut off. Anyway, here's all the choices, if you could see it. Anyway, so there's two randomly monorail. Okay, here we go. So which one do you think I'll get? Comment down below. Nobody ever comments. I don't know why I say that, but yeah. Anyway, first pin. How do you open it? Oops. Okay, first pin is, ooh, it's a sizable one. It's this one. Oh, Dale and a little spooky tree. He's cute.
Oh, I love him. He's mine. My precious.
So that's cool. Okay, so again, I got Dale. Happy, happy, happy. All right, next pin. If I can open it. Okay. Ooh. I peeked. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, it's so cute. It's such a candy corn. He's a candy corn. Okay, I'm very happy. I got two Dales, but not mad about it because Dale is stinking cute. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, he's so cute and a candy corn. Okay, enough of that. So this makes up for getting middle finger by some random lady as I was walking by Tiana's. This makes up for it a little bit. I still can't believe that happened. It's just crazy. I can understand, people making faces or whatnot, but anyway. Yeah, very happy. I'm gonna enjoy my taro tea, put this away, and get ready. Well, it's only 10:20, and my callback time for jewelry is 12:45. So I got plenty of time to mosey around, maybe go on Space Mountain. We'll check out to see if I know there's photo ops for D23. I just haven't seen any. Maybe I'll go back up down Main Street, see if it's there. Who knows? But whatever I do, you'll come along with me. I was thinking to get a Spirit jersey, but then this one caught my eye.
Oh, okay. 4201.
Look at the back. But I can't see it in the store. I don't see it anywhere. It's crazy. You try to get it into the aquarium, but it's probably still packed. Check it out. It's like crazy merch day. Oh boy, look. right. There's the trunk show. All the jewelry. Be there at 12:45. Sweet. Okay, look at this madness. Oh my gosh. If you don't like crowds, don't come to the Emporium. Just saying. I want to find that Spirit jersey. I also like this one. That one's cute. I don't know. I've already got one with balloons. It is pretty. Okay, I kind of did a scan through the Emporium and I don't see it anywhere, which is probably a good thing. So I really don't need another Spirit jersey. But it's so cute. I don't see it. And I don't see any D23 merch. I don't know what everybody's lining up for. But I am going to peek at the pins, see if I can get the pin here. Otherwise, I'm going to go across the street and try to get the D23 pin there. So you popped into another shop. And look at the cute Alice in Wonderland. That is adorable. It's the 75th anniversary, I believe? Yeah, 75th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland. Ooh, puzzles. I love puzzles. Okay. Look at those. Those are so cute. They're awfully spaced out. That's cute. And they have more stuff here. Ooh, oh my god. I recently found that I like Crocs. Oh my god, I may have to get these if they have my size. Alright, so no Disney pin anywhere. It's all sold out for D23 day. But I did end up getting something else. So, if you want to know what that is, you'll have to wait until the end of the video because I have it tucked away in my bag. And I'm super, super excited about what I got. It's something I never thought that I would own, but I'm glad I do. So just wait and see. So, I've got a little over an hour and a half or so-ish until the trunk show so I can look at the jewelry. At this point, it's just looking now. I just want to admire, window shop, if you will. So I have time to go on a ride. It's just a question of what ride do I go on? Do I go on Matterhorn, Space Mountain, Big Thunder? I guess it depends on the line situation and single riders and all that. So I think I'll go do that. And hopefully, as I make my way through the park, I won't piss off anybody else. But the day is young, so we'll see. Okay, so I've already met her. I got my picture taken with her, but you guys will never believe. Okay, maybe you will, but it's Ariel. Ariel's here. Okay, so I forget her name, the actress's name, but it's the voice of Ariel, the OG original Ariel. I'm like still shaking. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. This is freaking awesome.
Hello. Hi.
Okay, so like I didn't film my interaction with her. You know, again, I was too excited, I didn't have my camera out, but oh my god. That was like my all-time favorite. Next to Alice in Wonderland, Ariel, Little Mermaid is by far my most favorite cartoon Disney movie. Oh my god, that's just awesome. This made my day. It made up for all the bad stuff that's been happening today. So, okay, gonna head on down to Main Street, see who else I can run into. All right, so I'm waiting to be able to get in line for the Chris Liu trunk show. And so I thought I'd give you guys a little view of what Main Street looks like right now. It is crowded. Okay, what I was trying to share with you guys was the crowds on Main Street, that they're all lined up for the cavalcade. So, God, it's crazy here. Right now, I guess the band's going to be playing, and then 1:30 is the cavalcade with all the Disney legends and all that. Which one is going to be Jodie Benson? Spoiler alert! my D23 day is over, and I'm here in my usual location to show you what I got for D23. And I'm super excited. First of all, the Chris Lee Trunk Show. I showed up in line around my scheduled time, and it was monorail. It was slow, and then I peeked inside, and there's still a crowd of people, and I was hot, and I wanted to make sure I got a spot for the cavalcade, so I just left. And then after the cavalcade, I decided, well, maybe I'll try to pop in there and take a look. Still long line. Well, no, they were gonna make me walk all the way around Emporium. Not that I have a problem with walking, but walk all the way around. But I peeked in the window, and it was still a long line. So you know what? I've got Disney jewelry. I don't really need it right now. And the necklace that I was really eyeing, it's the Mickey Fun Wheel. That's not like an exclusive to D23 Day. So if it's meant to be, I will get it another time. But what I did get, and I'm gonna spare you guys from all the, I try not to show too much Halloween merch because I'm gonna do like a Halloween video. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand. I'm gonna do a Halloween video probably end of August. And I'll show you some merch and decorations and all that fun stuff. But I had to get this pair of ears because it's so freaking cute. It's kind of vintagey looking. It's got a little black cat and just remind me of not retro, it's not even retro, like vintage Halloween. It was very cute. And I was afraid they're gonna sell out because that's what they say, get what you like now because it will sell out. Or the next time you go to the park, it won't be there and you'll be bummed. So I got my Halloween ears. And with Alice in Wonderland's 75th anniversary, I'm almost kind of embarrassed to show this on camera, but I got Crocs. They're so stinking cute with little, what are they, giblets, buttons on it. Here, I'll show you a better shot of them. See, look at that. They're so cute. I just could not pass them up. And they got rabbit, and then it's got like the caterpillar. Well, that just reminds me of the caterpillar. Anyway, it's got another rabbit. So yeah, and the color. I mean, look at that. It's freaking cute. I couldn't pass them up. And you know what? I don't care what anybody says. They are comfortable. Especially after my foot surgery, I started wearing these when I could start walking again, and they're comfortable. I like them. And that's all that matters in life. Do what you like. Be who you want to be. And to anybody who thinks differently. So, but anywho, I think I'm going to cut the video now. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, like, share, and we will see you next time. Bye.